Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and the fava bean, Vicia fava, has been a staple of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cultures for thousands of years. Actually, basically the population of Rome, I mean not the rich ones, but the poor population, their daily meal was made mostly of those beans, together with those nice Mediterranean herbs in the background and a lot of olive oil. It was basically their major bean, their major fabaceae, their major legume, which provided a lot of proteins. Well, the ripe seeds or beans are quite easy to store when properly dried. I once made a video about the fresh young beans being eaten as a popular Mediterranean and Middle Eastern spring snack. But what do you do in really early spring when there are no fruits? Well, in some Mediterranean places you can grow them throughout the winter, but still at some time you will have no young fruits available. So what do? Well, there is a secret. Actually, the whole plant is edible, which is not really normal for all fabaceae. For example, the normal kidney beans, even the kidney beans you buy in the supermarket, they are horribly toxic. You need to boil them, and the plant is also toxic. But with the fava bean, everything is edible. The seeds are edible, even uncooked. The fruit is edible when young enough. The pod, the stem is edible. The leaves, the flowers are edible. Here in the community garden in the Weststadt in Heidelberg, I got the permission to try the fava bean. So I'm gonna eat a couple of the flowers. Yeah, they have a typical flavor of similar to the green fava beans, similar to the peas. Over there they are tiny pea plants. You can also eat the whole pea plants together with stems, leaves and flowers, but those are far too small. Yeah, they taste similar to green peas, to green fava beans. Let's see what the leaf tastes like. Even better than the flowers. Yeah, the flavor is much stronger. Reminds me much more of the unripe fava bean. It tastes really savory and nutritious. I wonder how high the protein and the nutrient content is in the leaves. This stuff tastes like a really nutritious filling snack, not like many spring salads which are just water and fiber, but like a really nice nutritious thing. There are a lot of plants where people use the fruits or the seeds, and actually the greens have a very high protein content, and if you eat the greens or feed them to animals, you can get a lot more out of the field. Well, the good thing about those fava beans is they even giving back to the fields, like pretty much all other fabaceae. They are fixing nitrogen, so you grow them here. Next year this place will be much more rich in nitrogen, and you can plant stuff like potatoes which will pull out the nitrogen. So folks, this was eating the flowers and the leaves of the fava bean. Especially the leaves taste really good and nutritious. You can check out the video where I ate the young fruits, or basically the seeds out of the young fruits. The fruits were mostly already too old. I threw away the pods and ate the young seeds. If they are young enough, you can eat the whole pods. You can also put them in a stew. The whole pods, later the unripe seeds, later the ripe and dried seeds. So this plant actually provides a lot of food for you at any single stage. Yeah, fava bean, really nice plant. Really should be grown a lot more in Germany and other countries where it's less popular than in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern countries. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful, incredibly fruit-rich city of Heidelberg. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.